And we're breaking the Brits.
The Brits are putting up a good counteroffensive, but they don't have anything. AA's not that important. What else do we have?
We could get heavies. I mean,
yeah, why not? Let's see. I think we have to research the M6A1, and then we can get the T95. I mean, we basically have like a proto-Abrams tank at this point, so... yeah. Let's do some unit micromanagement here. Just take these territories as quickly as possible, so we don't have to screw around in the Highlands any longer than we need to.
Well, it also increases our supply.
This is why we have an army and a Marine Corps, because these guys are so good at fighting out of supply. Like, our regulars would have been dying by now. These guys are like, give me... They're basically the MacGyver force at this point, like, at the level of technology we're at. It's like, give me some gum and some thumbtacks and we'll take Scotland.
Yep. And they're getting us that precious army experience. We're about 50 army experience away from being able to finish our armored divisions.
Yeah.
And when we land armored divisions in Europe, the fall of the world to glorious, glorious democracy is preordained.
Oh, and check this out. We captured an airbase, so let's go ahead and let's get some 100 CAS and 100 fighters down here. Fighters. I wish they're... Hey, Paradox, add a button to sort by role. Sort by role. That is what I would like. Fighter 3 is what we want. Do we have Fighter 3s? I was sure we researched them.
Yes, I'm sure we do somewhere. We have so many.
I also want a button to just like melt down all of the planes that we don't need. Like, let's just send them to the air show. Like, it's like sending them out to the farm.
Yeah, just go.
That's CAS. I don't know.
Battle
as long as we have some fighters.
Just send interwar. Get them shot down. Oh, there we go.
There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Fear our aircraft that are going to take a long time to get here. They're deploying from where? Deploying from somewhere. We control the seas, so I'm not transferring to Scottish Highlands. It just doesn't say where they're transferring from.
Once they're there, this whole battle will turn, though.
Yep. And air support. Alright, is everybody on the same page? Everybody know what we're supposed to be doing? Everybody executing their orders in the most aggressive manner possible? They repelled one division. I don't know why these other guys are not attacking. We might have to start giving some manual orders.
Are they tired?
I mean, they're low on supply and org, so that's probably why. Yeah, we might have missed our window here a little bit. We might have to think about a tactical withdrawal. Unless we can get a naval base up fast enough, we can get supplies. Okay, so careful execution. Just everybody man the front line. And let's see how quickly we can get a naval base built.
Wow, quickly.
Hopefully in a place that we actually control. April 29th, so these guys have got to hold out for about 10 days while we get some infrastructure set up. We actually should have started doing that the second we landed.
We really should have.
Nobody's been overrun yet, though. So they're taking time. These guys still have supplies. They just have very low organization. So we've got...
Backup. It's coming, boys.
We've got supplies. I
think they're gonna do it.
Signal Company.
God, the jalapeno spice in that whiskey is just...
Oh, it's good stuff.
It's just perfect. Ugh.
So our problem there is we did not pay attention to whether or not there was a naval base at the location we were attacking. But it does not look like they're eager to come
get what's theirs back.
Yeah, down a peg, so... Alright, let's fall back across the strait. If they have to attack us across the strait, that's going to put them in a worse position.
Are we building the naval base there?
I actually don't know where it's going to pop up. But we're doing all we can at this point. If it doesn't appear somewhere that we can actually use it, then these Marines are pretty much lost anyway, so... Wouldn't be the first time.
Nope.
Actually, let's hold on to as much land as we can. Let's maximize the chances that the principal of TJ doesn't fully understand how this works. Does not bite us in the ass.
Well, we're almost there. And that would be a complete and utter game changer. If
four more days. If they can last 4 more days.
They can't. They're just so...
See, now they're getting chased into the Highlands, which is going to be... Hey, check that out. Military access from Germany. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what that means? That means we can get supplies now, because they control the port at Scapaflow. So we've had to compromise a little bit on our principles, but you know that's how things go. We're definitely gonna want maintenance companies for our armor.
Yes.
I don't think we're. Let's get. And there's probably something more important than MPs. We finished this. We could finish. Yeah, might as well get radar.
Yep. Hey boys, remember how you were winning a little bit ago?
So basically, our Marines showed up and were like, "Hey, Wilhelm,
we are starving.
What do you say you give us some guns to shoot the Brits with?" And he was like, "I am totally alright."
And what's great is Wilhelm, like Stalin in the actual World War II, has no idea what's about to hit him.
Yeah. So
we built a port somewhere.
We're gonna have a big Oktoberfest celebration this year in all the major cities of the U.S. Ah, shit! We're capturing the territory for Germany, though. That's the price we pay. It's better than losing 8 Marine divisions. We'll still get our portion of the war score for actually doing the fighting. It just means they're gonna have to manage the partisans. Alright, well. That turned out pretty well. I wish we could tell the Irish to just, like, fucking invade, because they've got a clear path. And we're having some issues with supplies, because people can't get shipping to us.
Germany's about to get the sucker punch of its life. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, we need a little bit more rubber. Just a little bit.
They're going to be like, but Muscapaflow.
Muscapaflow. Are we seriously low on steel again? We're consuming...
all of it.
We shouldn't be.
We're consuming literally all of it.
We have 17,000. We're only... Oh, because we're still exporting some. Okay, yep. So, time to buy the world steel market again. Nobody has any, because we collapsed the market. Mexico has a little bit.
And we own Mexico.
Oh, we own Mexico, so they just have to give us all of it.
All right.
Anti-submarine tactics. Let's expand Annapolis.
And then we can finally expand the Marine Corps.
No use to us at this point. There's no steel again.
Oh, whoa.
Atomic bombing of Greater London area. Let's see. A nuclear bomb has been detonated in the greater London area as part of international warfare. The unprecedented destruction stands as a testament to the devastating power of this new weapon, which is feared not only for what it can do against its targets, but with what implications it has for one who deploys it and for humanity itself. So was that...
Germany.
It must have been Germany.
That changes things a wee bit.
Germany dropped an A-bomb on London.
Well, that changes the calculus of going to war with Germany a little bit.
Yeah, that... I think we have a strong enough navy that they would never get close enough to drop one on us. But that is now a thing that we have to think about.
We have to consider it. We have to.
They could drop nukes on our expeditionary force. I mean, we can nuke them right back. Honestly, if we get into a nuke fight, they're the ones that are going to lose because we're going to be fighting on their soil. All right, let's get our Air Force. Oh shit, we don't have access to the airbase now because it's Germany's. All right, well, we'll get Britain to capitulate, which shouldn't take long because they just nuked London.
God dang.
Man,
that's
we wouldn't have gone that
savage.
far.
Yeah, that's savage.
Yeah, I mean, we hate King George just as much as the next patriot, but we wouldn't have gone that far. What did we research that we were only on level 2 of? Yeah, why not? Get some better submarines. Oh yeah, it was the battle cruisers. Do we have only one line of battle cruisers, or do we have a second line somewhere that we need to upgrade?
Dude,
I think we were really focusing on battle cruisers.
I'm stunned.
Well,
like,
hey, now we have even more of a moral imperative to go after Germany.
Yeah, we've got to defang a nuclear power.
Yeah, and this wasn't like Japan where, you know, they were going to lose millions of people invading. Our Marines are already pushing down towards the Clyde. Like, we could have won this on the land. Okay.
And
yeah, let's just do this. They're out of supplies.
Yep, and
You don't have anywhere to retreat to, really.
Ready to move.
Keep advancing. Shorten up the front. Overrun. Surrender. Good. Good man. Let me tell you a children's tale about a man named Reed who wouldn't surrender New York, and because of that, millions of Americans died.
Millions.
New York has fully recovered because our economy is ridiculous, but you know, in a realistic world, it wouldn't have been that easy. Alright, we're about to get the surround on Glasgow. They're not going to be able to hold it much longer, although they did have their own little Battle of the Bulge thing go on there. Our Marines are so fucking hardcore. Like, these dudes are lit, as the kids say. Okay, what is our bottleneck right now?
Dude, we can't
Norway.
find resources anymore.
Well, it's because all the shipping is disrupted by all the shit that's going on everywhere. Danubian Federation, send us your steel. We now have an excess of aluminum. Look at these markets fluctuating.
We got to do a Victoria 2 run, man.
Oh yeah,
it's too much fun.
Yeah,
we'll do it as let's do it as a Saturday series.
It has some serious like idiosyncrasies for sure if you're used to modern strategy games, but it's also just conceptually one of the best strategy games ever. In the way that it deals with populations and, you know, revolutions and markets. And
I want to play it. Let's do it as a Saturday series.
Yeah,
it just sounds like fun.
We could definitely make that happen.
We're trying to have more fun too as we work.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are we're on the march. We've got Glasgow and Edinburgh, so we have the major cities of Scotland under control. It's not looking like we're even going to really need the army for a while here. Maybe when we get down to like Liverpool,
unless man, Germany keeps dropping nukes.
Yeah, but look, London still hasn't fallen. Give them that. They had a nuke dropped on them, and they're still holding that city.
Man, you thought Stalingrad was bad.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm curious if we can see...
That'd be a good short story. Stalingrad with nuclear fire.
We can't see what type of divisions Germany's using, but it'd be interesting to see what exactly they're trying to use to take London. All these air bases, Germany, if you wanted to turn these over to us, we could speed up the invasion a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna... Let's see. Request... We can't even ask them for it.
Well, at least
4th of July, which barely kept us out of negative because we are paying a shitload to occupy Canada right now.
When do we not have to pay?
When they capitulate, I believe. So when Britain capitulates, we should no longer be paying political power to occupy Canada, I believe. About to take Newcastle, get some of that Newcastle brown ale. Which I'm told people in England don't actually drink that much.
And their resistance is stiffening.
It is, yeah. I think once we're out of this bottleneck, we might need to send the army in. The thing is, they're being attacked so viciously from down here. Like, Cornwall's gone, London's surrounded. They've lost 2 of their major ports. That they might just collapse from the 2-front war before we even have to send any additional firepower in. 8 U.S. Marine divisions taking the Isle of Britain is a pretty significant victory. Sure.
Yeah, it says some things about those. You could probably just about finish your armored battalions at this point, too.
Oh, yeah, let's see. So let's add some more mech inf. Mech inf. Mech inf. We're going to definitely want
Oh, not quite. Need a little more army XP.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
Yep, we'll get there.
Ready to move.
A lot of people ask why I don't build more armor divisions early on. It's because unless you're like playing
as
France or
Britain.
Germany or like someone in mainland Europe, I don't find that I actually need them 90% of the time.
All right.
Oh, we already have the max level of Marines, but
Oh.
we'll finish it off anyway.
I was hoping that'd be a buff.
Yeah. We'll finish it anyway. Just for completionist's sake. We have all the focuses we need, so... Looks like the, what was the German Air Force called in the Kaiserreich era?
I don't know that they had like an organized...
Yeah, because I don't think they were called the Luftwaffe
They weren't.
until World War II, so... Like the Air Force, the U.S. Air Force, until after World War II was actually the U.S. Army Air Corps. Looks like the Dutch have taken Liverpool. Oh, South Africa. Okay, pardon me. Descendants of the Dutch.
They should be capitulating soon.
Yeah, it's London. London needs to fall. That's what's holding them in the war right now. Yeah, once we take Hull, they're not really going to be able to project naval force anymore. The docks outside of London have been seized. And, I guess Cardiff has some nice ports, but...
Orders.
I mean, check this out. 8 divisions.
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Ready to move.
Got to take Hull. One of the most important harbors in England. especially in the context of 20th century naval warfare.
And they are indeed collapsing from the two-front war, like you said.
Oh, we don't even have an order assigned. And we're taking shit left and right.
Keep on attacking.
Yeah, go do that.